the newly opened Chicago Fair Trade Museum.
Let's check in now with our Jackie Kostek, live from that museum. Jackie, I mean, I've never heard of this before. It must be fairly new.
Dana and Audrina, good morning to you. Yeah, they had sort of a soft opening in July, but they had their ribbon cutting ceremony up here in Uptown just a few weeks ago. So it is really brand new, and it's the first of its kind in the world. So this is the Chicago Fair Trade Museum. I'm here with Nancy DeMuth this morning, who's the director of outreach for the museum. Good morning to you, Nancy.
Good morning.
Okay, first, for anyone who is just a little bit confused by the term fair trade, what exactly does that mean?
So fair trade is an alternative way of doing business that is alleviating poverty by paying fair wages to the people that make the products and providing safe working conditions. And it's also using environmentally friendly processes. So a lot of recycled materials are used, but every step of the way, the environment is really looked after.
Okay, and we're in sort of the gift shop area of the museum right now. What are the kinds of products that you can find in here?
There are so many different types of products from all over the world in this store. We have our very own Chicago Fair Trade roasted coffee by local roastery Metropolis Coffee.
Yes.
We have Just Tea from Kenya. We have olive oil from Palestine, and we have chocolate from Ghana, and really there are so many countries represented in this store. We also have local social enterprises that have job training programs right here in Chicago. So Bright Endeavors is a candle company that has a training program for young mums who haven't necessarily had formal employment before. So really just trying to help people get out of the cycle of, you know, having a lack of employment opportunities.
Gotcha. So you see all of the products up front, but you start to explore and really learn about this fair trade process when you get into the museum. So one of the first exhibits that you find is called the breakfast table. And why do you want to sort of situate people in this first?
Yeah, so this whole section is based on a famous Martin Luther King Jr. quote: "Before you finish eating breakfast in the morning, you've depended on more than half the world." So for people who really aren't very familiar with fair trade, who aren't really thinking about kind of where things come from, which it's so normal, we can buy whatever we want to buy in the grocery store, we really just start off by getting people thinking, where do these things come from, and what are the communities that I rely on every single day to have my daily coffee, or have a banana, or have orange juice. We really are kind of really dependent on people around the world who produce these things.
Nancy, thank you so much for your time this morning. We're going to be learning so much about the Chicago Fair Trade Museum as we progress throughout the morning. Ladies, back to you.
All right, Jackie, thanks so much. We appreciate it. We are jump-starting at the newly opened Chicago Fair Trade Museum, the world's first of its kind, and our Jackie Kostek is taking us on a tour of the museum this morning. Good morning, Jackie. I mean, I bet you're learning a lot.
Dana, I actually am learning a lot. They have a bunch of different exhibits to explore that really do help tell the stories behind all of the products that you use each and every day. And some of those stories are more positive, and some of those stories are illuminating in ways that hopefully can start shifting the way that we purchase things and just operate in our daily lives. So I'm here with Nancy DeMuth this morning, who's the director of outreach for the museum. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Okay, so we're talking about fast fashion, the concept of fast fashion, and this is sort of the exhibit behind us. What does that concept mean, and what do people need to know about what they're buying with their clothes?
Yeah, so fast fashion is clothing that is produced really, really quickly, really cheaply. So a lot of us have got, targeted ads for fast fashion online at prices, and you think, how can a t-shirt cost that little?
Yes.
And the reality is, the reason is that the workers are not being paid fair wages. Often the conditions they're working in are really unsafe, and they're also using materials to make these products which are really bad for the environment. We actually have enough clothing today to clothe the next 6 generations of people that exist on the planet already. So we really have a strong focus on the fashion industry in the museum as just one of the worst offenders in the world today in terms of workers' rights and environmental sustainability.
I was going to say, when you take a look at what's behind us, this is sort of telling the story of fast fashion and how you could live in a more sustainable way, right?
Absolutely. So we have some kind of information for visitors here about how to recognize when a brand is greenwashing, saying they're doing a lot of great stuff for the environment, then they're not. And we also have a focus on the Atacama Desert in Chile, where a huge amount of clothing is just being dumped. It is now visible from space. So it really just illustrates the amount of waste that exists in our fashion system today.
And I think the quote that is right above the fast fashion exhibit says the most sustainable garment is the one that you already have in your wardrobe. So that's one way to sort of drive home that point of like, just wear what you already have and maybe don't spend so much money on things that are out there right now. Now here with Phoebe, who's 17 years old, and she actually designed and created the dress that you see here for the Trashion Revolution, which was a fashion show that happened last year. Phoebe, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Okay, so describe the dress for us that you created as a visual representation of sort of wearing too much plastic, right?
Yeah, well, I made it for the Trashion show where you're supposed to make an outfit out of single-use plastics, and I wanted to accentuate the red Solo cups because those are especially a big waste, especially in America. And the Q-tips as well, because you think you use one, it's not that big of a deal, but when you see like thousands of them lined up together, it really seems to add up.
You were by far the youngest designer as part of this Trashion Revolution fashion show. Do you also live this in your life? Like, are you reusing clothes? Are you trying to just live in a more sustainable way?
Yeah, I do a lot of recycling, reusing clothes, and making clothes, like crocheting shirts and things like that. I like to reuse things, make them a little better.
Awesome. Phoebe, thank you so much for your time this morning. Beautiful design, illustrating a really important point because more than 60% of the clothing that we're buying and wearing today is made from plastic, so that's not great. Dana, we can learn a lot out here at the Chicago Fair Trade Museum. We're going to be talking a little bit more about fast fashion coming up next hour. Back to you.
Yeah, and a lot of what you just talked about, Jackie, so upsetting, really, when you think about the long-term impact. Thank you for that.